Alrighty, it's Thursday, which is Aerobic Circuit day. The circuit today is what I like to call the 5-minute circuit. So this one, we're going to focus on keeping our heart rate steady but elevated. So think of like a slow-paced jog, or when people go on speed walks, that's what we want our heart rate to be like. So you could talk to somebody, but it shouldn't be easy to have full conversation. You should be able to say a sentence or two, but we don't want to just be such a low heart rate that we're not breathing hard. Okay, so our goal is for each of these to do the entire 5 minutes without stopping. So if you are going too hard at the beginning and you feel like you can't make the 5 minutes, we gotta slow it down. But if you just are going so slow that your heart rate's not elevating, that's not what we're looking for either. Okay, so goal is heart rate about 135 to 150 if you have a heart rate monitor. If not, think of a sentence or two at a time, but you can't carry a conversation easily. So this first exercise, we're going to go 5 minutes of just a combination of jogging, backpedaling, and walking or shuffling. So what we're going to do is you're just going to start your 5-minute timer, and we're going to just shuffle back and forth. Doesn't matter how far it is, we can backpedal and then jog, we can backpedal then walk. Again, the purpose of this is just to keep moving for 5 minutes straight. Okay, so if you feel like you start breathing a little too heavily, you can slow it down a little bit, maybe walk 1 or 2 and then start backpedaling or shuffling again. Okay, so we're going for 5 minutes straight, then take a minute to rest. Second exercise series is we're going to do some body weight exercises. So the first one, we're going to do, we'll say 10 reps of squats. So we're going to do 10 squats. We've started our 5-minute timer again. After we do 10 squats, we're going to do glute bridge. So we're going to heels towards our butt. We're going to squeeze our glutes, lift towards the ceiling, back down. Hold for a second at the top. Do 10 reps of these. And then we'll do 5 push-ups. So if you can do push-ups on the ground, do 5 on the ground. If you can't, you can get onto a couch or a bench or something and do elevated push-ups. 5 push-ups. Then we'll go back to squats. Again, if your heart rate starts dropping too much and it becomes super easy to just chat, let's speed up a little bit. If you start breathing too hard and you know you're going to have to slow down, just go a little more rest in between. Maybe do a squat, take a breath or 2, do another squat. 5 minutes straight, 10 squats, 10 glute bridges, 5 push-ups. Take a minute off. Now we're on to exercise 3, which is going to be step-ups and side planks. Step-ups, we're looking for 25 step-ups each leg. So you can alternate or do all 50, or 25 on one leg. That's up to you. Again, go faster if you're not breathing hard. Slow down if you're breathing too heavily. After you've done 50 total, 25 each leg, we're going to get down into a side plank. Okay? You're going to hold this side plank for 3 to 5 breaths. So I'm going to go up. After I've done 3 to 5 breaths, I'll flip over, do the other side. That should help you get back into a little lower heart rate. Then we're going to go back to the step-ups. Again, 5 minutes, then we're going to take a minute off. The fourth one is line drills. So I happen to have this little line here, but if you don't have a line, you can just pretend there's a line. We're just, again, moving for 5 minutes. So you can just hop back and forth over it. You can go side to side over it, cross your feet, have some fun with it. 1 foot over and back, whatever. Just start making things up. I just want your feet moving. Do about 20 to 30 reps or about 30 seconds, however you want to do that. Whatever's easier, if it's easy for you to look at your watch or not. Do about 20 reps, 30 seconds, somewhere in there. And then we're going to go into an around the world. So we're going to spread. We're going to reach as high as we can, reaching out, trying to grab what's away from you the whole way around. Reach, reach, reach. When you get back to the top, you're going to go the opposite way. Reaching the whole way. And after you've done 1 rep each side, we're going back to about 30 seconds of hopping along. Again, whatever you want to do, just keep moving, okay? So that should be able to raise your heart rate a little bit and then slow it back down. 5 minutes of that. Then we have one more, and this one is kneeling get-ups with Supermans. So kneeling get-ups, we're going to just start on our knees here, and we're going to go 10 each side or 20 total. So you can have your hands on your hips, you can have them above your head, that will make it harder, or we can use them. So we're just going to go up, back down. I like to alternate when I do it. Back down. If I have my hands up, that's going to make it a little tougher. But just 10 up and down each leg. After you've done 10 each, we're going to go into Supermans. We're going to be down. We're going to squeeze our glutes and lift our core. And we're going to go 3 to 5 breaths. After you've done 3 to 5 breaths, we'll go back into kneeling get-ups. So there's 5 different exercises. You'll spend 5 minutes at each of those with 1 minute rest. So you should be doing this for 30 minutes total. So this is a tough one if you've never done it before, but I hope you end up liking this better than going for a run or something, because I definitely do. All right, so aerobic day, let's work for long and hard.